Hello everybody, welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dion. Today we're learning how to play No Excuses by Meghan Trainor. This is part 1. We'll learn how to play the intro of the song. The intro sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A nice, short, sharp little section for our song. Carries on through to our verse as well. So we're going to have a look at what both hands are doing here in conjunction. Rather than doing one hand then the other, let's put them both together to start with. Our left hand is playing one note. It's playing an A sharp, all by itself. Our right hand is playing 3 notes that form an F sharp major chord. We're playing this chord in second inversion, so our lowest note is C sharp. We can play that with our thumb. Then we have F sharp with our second finger and A sharp with our fourth finger. So both hands actually play together. And we have this 4-note chord, which is an F sharp major on an A sharp bass. So this is our first chord shape. Our second chord shape is a B major. So our left hand is going to move from A sharp to B. Just one semitone away. So we can use our thumb in our left hand for B. And our right hand, our thumb is going to move across from C sharp to D sharp. Second finger stays on F sharp. And we now use our fifth finger up on B. Both hands together. So we'll just practice moving back and forth between those two chord shapes a couple of times. We had our F sharp chord shape, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, to our B major chord shape. B, D sharp, F sharp, and B, all together. Now these two chord shapes are going to come up a lot through our verses in this song. So it's a good idea to get very familiar with them from the get-go. Feeling good? Excellent. We're going to move on now to how we put those together in this really cool, funky rhythm that we're hearing in the song. As you might have heard in the song, if you love it as much as I do, this is not a piano song. It is guitars and drums and synthesized bass and lots of vocals. So where are we getting this piano part from? Well, all of the above. We're taking all the elements from the song and we're doing our piano version based on those. So this intro is pulled from the little guitar part we hear at the start of the song. So it's not officially a piano song, but we're going to do it anyway. So we've got our two chord shapes, F sharp and B. Our counting in this song is in 16th notes. So we're not only counting 1, 2, 3, 4, which is our quarter notes, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, which is our eighth notes. We have to count 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and for our 16ths. That way we're going to get our rhythm nice and locked into that funky groove. So our first hit comes in not on beat 1, but on 1 and. So we have this little bit of silence at the start of our bar. 1 and we hit again on beat 2, and on 2 and on 3. Let's practice those first 4. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So hear that gap there at the start of the bar. Nothing hits on beat 1. Once more. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Excellent. Our fifth hit of that chord comes in on beat 3 ah. So we have to wait through 3E and ah for that last hit. Has this little extra pause between the two hits that we haven't had earlier in the bar. Sounds like this. 3 and 4 and 1E and 2E and 3E and So now we get our 16th counting involved and we hear that little extra gap. 3 and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and If you need to slow it down, please do. We'll do it once more, nice and slowly. 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a. So there's that little pause. We're going to play it once more on beat 4A. So we're going to we'll wait a whole beat between our 5th hit and our 6th hit. So we'd have 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Once more, 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Excellent work. We're going to move on to our second bar, which is our B major chord. Now this chord comes in with a bit of a rush. Our first 2 hits are on 16th notes, so our first 3. So we have 1E and a. Sort of double the speed that our first bar was. So we have 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. So the last half of the bar is nice and simple. Just the first half of the bar has all these fast rhythms in there. Once more, 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. When we put it a little bit faster, 1, 2, 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. Now we start to feel how fast this part actually is. Now when we're linking these 2 bars together, we have this very quick transition from our F sharp chord to our B major chord. Happens about this quick. So we have to make sure that all of our fingers are over the top of all the notes we're going to play for both chords. See how my 5th finger is already resting on B? My 2nd finger is not going to move from this F sharp. My thumb's already resting in my left hand on B. And my thumb just has to move up from D sharp, from C sharp to D sharp. So I'm not spending any time finding those notes with my hand. They're already there underneath my fingers. The other really important thing to remember with playing a really fast, repeated rhythm is that you need to relax. It probably makes sense in your brain that to do something really fast, that you need to tense your muscles and get that movement really rigid, but you actually play much more fluently if you can relax. So as you're playing through this, just check to see if your hands are relaxed, if your arms are relaxed, are your shoulders relaxed. Make sure you're not clenching, because clenching actually makes it much harder to play fast, repeated rhythms. Let's go through the rhythm of both bars kind of slowly. I'll give you a nice little count in. 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4. Once more. 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4. Once more. 1E and a. So slow practice is the best way to get that feeling nice and confident underneath your hands. That way you can then start to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4 and 1. Or a little bit faster. 3, 4, 1. And 1. So now we're basically at the speed of our original song, which is fantastic. As I said, make sure you practice nice and slow. Make sure you're feeling nice and relaxed for those repeated 16th note rhythms. If you're tense, no good. So let's do it once through our entire intro, which is 2 repeats of that 2-bar phrase. See how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Once more. Let's do it 2 more times just for fun. And once more. Well done. Fantastic job. Congrats on counting through some really fast 16th note rhythms. This song, No Excuses, is a really fun song about, saying the wrong thing to someone, having no excuses for your behavior. What have you done in your life that maybe you shouldn't have and you gave the worst possible excuse? Let me know your bad excuse in the comments below. And we'll see you here for the next video. And we'll see you at HDpiano for the rest of the song. As always, we're breaking this song into a few different parts. So join us there for the rest of the song. My name is Dion. You can follow us on all your favorite social media at HDpiano. Request a song at requests.hdpiano.com. And I'll see you back here very soon. Bye-bye.